Hi, guys. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. We're going to take a look at Capricorn and Aries, the relationship. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I did meditate over these cards. We're going to take a look and see what's going on with this relationship. I'm trying to figure out where I want to start. First of all, I want to say, happy Capricorn season. Here's Cap season. I looked up, I was like, wow, it's the 21st. Around the 21st, yeah. That's typically, when I first started my show, I would always do everything around the 19th through the 21st, whatever. So, this looks like a love read, guys. Let's see what's going on. It could be a love read. It could be about a relationship business. It looks like love. I feel like this is about love. Capricorn, give me your energy, please. You guys are doing something, making some sort of judgment call on something. Energies. Pluto. Scorpio. Wow, Scorpio ears. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Libra's very big energy. You have Scorpio and Libra here. I don't know. You could have that in your chart, Capricorn. It could be Scorpio. There could be Libra in your chart. Capricorn, in this relationship, a new phase, rekindling something, renew, growth. I haven't changed my mind. Cannot rise from the ashes. This is a phoenix. For some of you, you feel like I cannot rise. I'm not going to be able to have a new phase in something. It's the end of a cycle. I can't renew it. I have to accept that something is done. I accept that I'm not going to be able to rise from something. Or Capricorn, you may not want to. I don't want to. So I'm unable to, or I realize I cannot because, or it's just, I simply just don't want to. Some of you guys are done. Whatever this is about. I mean, take it how it resonates. You could be a well done, or you could be done. Like, think about it. You could be a well done, or you could be just done. Capricorn, your energy in this relationship with Aries. Now, guys, please keep in mind these readings are for entertainment purposes only. They are not. These readings are not going to be for every Capricorn Aries couple. Capricorn does have a relationship list. You guys are more than welcome to go check them out. Aries, you also have a relationship list. But when I first started the show, I didn't do Aries. I was like, the energy is way too similar. So I was like, I'm not going to waste my time. But I started doing relationship reads for Aries, and it doesn't say Aries relationships. It literally says Aries. And the relationship reads are there. So you guys are more than welcome to check them out. I do sets. There are plenty of readers that still do sets. There are. And I know it's a little weird. Everybody doesn't do sets. But, like, I do my sets for a specific reason. It's like me, I know how I do. Listen. Capricorn, give me your energy in this relationship with Aries. Now, I know you feel like you're not sure if somebody wants to renew something or is there going to be a new phase. Also, karmic relationship. Some of you guys are questioning because I see that you're trying to make a judgment call on something. I feel like something may have happened. There's been something that happened recently in this relationship. I feel like Capricorn is being a little bit more conservative now. For some of you, you were aloof. Aloof but self-willed. I'm very specific. I'm reading this a very specific way. There's something here where you guys are not sure. I am not sure now that I'm going to be able to repair something with my Aries. I'm not quite sure about it. I'm making a judgment call because that is the first card that comes up for you. Now, karmic relationship. Some of you guys are trying to figure out, how do I leave this karmic relationship? Or is this a karmic relationship? Resentments and triggers. Every time you come around, I feel some type of way. When your phone rings, I feel some type of way. Like, we're at dinner, you're turning the phone over, I feel some type of way. Like, or you're doing this to somebody, something like that. Perception, the way things look. Intensity and letting go. For some of you, Capricorn, you may not want to let go of something. Turmoil and fleeting. Some of you guys are trying to hold on to something that you know is fleeting, something that you know is not long term. For some of you, you made a choice here. It could have been Aries. I see it coming up under your line. You could have made some sort of choice. You guys have the Seven of Cups that comes up reversed. So those are choices that lie before you. Plays out in a couple of ways. In this context, I'm going to think this is about relationships, but Seven of Cups is also about all options, right? Too many choices, not only about love, but also business, affairs of the heart, business, family, whatever. You have a ton of things. And, if I go with this guy who's wearing a suit and tie, what would it look like over here? It's kind of like that. It's like, and I say this all the time, taking whatever possibilities, imagining what role you play, how it would impact your life. And I feel like we don't do that enough. Sometimes it's very hard to, you guys ever have somebody that maybe you were dating and seeing, and like maybe you have a family that's like really outgoing, and then you got this really weird person and you can't tell, because first of all, you should have brought them around anyway. They was too new. Okay. You ain't know them clearly. But one of them weird dudes, when you're young, you'd be like, oh, let me just go to my aunt's house and grab a plate. Dude come with you. He looking around crazy, or she looking around crazy. Why are you looking around crazy? Like, these are the things that I really didn't pay attention to because I didn't care. Be honest with you, I still don't care. Because I don't allow myself maybe to get into those situations anymore. I wonder if I cared before, if I would. Anyway, yeah, like you got somebody that's coming around. They looking at the cousins. You can't tell if they're shy or if they're looking around to see anybody in this room know anything about me like that. Yeah, I know how I'm talking about. And then I'm weird. Anyway, Capricorn, give me your energy, please. Some of you guys are trying to figure out if this relationship is karmic. Do I want to have a new cycle in this? There's something where you have resentment and triggers, or you have in this connection, and I think you're piecing together why. For some of you, I'm noticing that this karmic relationship in question, for some of you guys, it could have been with a Scorpio. Capricorn, maybe you were with a Scorpio, or maybe you have Scorpio in your chart. A karmic relationship. I feel like for Capricorn, in this relationship with Aries, you had a choice with a Scorpio before. For some of you, definitely Scorpio. But I also see a Libra energy coming up. Some of you guys are trying to get some kind of you needed to get some rest, but you kept going towards something. I'll get into that in a second. We also have here the butterfly, evolving and growth. So remember, you guys weren't able to have a new phase, or you were questioning, can I have a new phase? Can I rise? Can we rise from the phoenix? This is a karmic relationship, or is it? Evolving and growth, next phase, healing your inner child and releasing the past. Some of you guys walk away. Some of you guys decide that this phoenix can now be turned around. This phoenix can now rise. So it can go one way or another for you. Either you went back to this and decided, no, this is not karmic, or this situation is not going to be karmic, and you move on and grow together from it or something like that. But some of you make the decision that, no, I'm going to evolve, but it's going to be on my own. I'm releasing the past, releasing this relationship. Who is this other one? Aries, give me your energy in this relationship with Capricorn, please. Give me your energy. Soulmates. You're my soulmate. It's a soul connection. It's a partnership. We have a soul contract. You are my life partner. Or you were supposed to be. Supposed to be my life partner. Soulmate. All right. We can't rise from this, but you're my soulmate. Give me more. Aries, give me your energy in this relationship with Capricorn. What's going on, please? Seduction. Attraction. Teasing, hookups, date, third party, temptation. You're my soulmate. You're my life partner. We have a soul contract, but there's something about seduction here. There's a younger energy that shows up from what I see. It looks like, I don't know. Maybe there's an age difference in this relationship. Somebody could be younger. Somebody did something out of immaturity. Give me one more. Okay. Hold up. Somebody felt like they weren't enough. I don't feel like I'm enough. Somebody cheated and it left somebody feeling like I'm not enough. That could be an excuse for why somebody decided to give into some sort of temptation, or somebody tried to seduce somebody. A third party tried to seduce Aries, I think. This person, Aries, maybe you tried to seduce somebody and somebody tried to seduce you because they felt like they weren't enough, whatever this is. It's basically giving a reason for the action. It's like somebody felt like they weren't enough. I just don't know if it was a third party or if it was Aries. Is somebody here cheating? All right. This one's like, after this cheating, I'm not sure if we can grow from this. This might be a karmic relationship. Common energy. Ship. Cutting ties. Ooh, something with a ship. Look, there's a rope. Cutting ties, moving on, receive what you need, progression, and arriving. Ship. I don't know if this is telling a story about you exiting another relationship before you get to Aries here. or Aries before you get to Capricorn, because there's a ship here. I feel like you guys are cutting ties. This feels like a breakup because somebody was cheating. Confirmation, we have lovers reversed. So, I mean, it was a breakup here. That's pretty, like, I don't know. Okay, so we know that. Okay, I guess that was the folly part. That ain't the folly part. Somebody thought, who cheated, though? Hold up. I don't know who cheated. It looks like Aries may have cheated. I don't know. Well, take it how it resonates. Now, please keep in mind, this might be your thoughts about each other. That's also one of the reasons why I decided, because of Aries. Because Aries energy is so similar to Scorpio, and I just did a Scorpio read. I was like, let me put them in a couple. So that's why I did Aries, because it's too similar to Scorpio. I'm not going to be on Scorpio and Capricorn for a while, so I wanted to break it up. They usually go neck and neck, like Scorpio. You know what I mean? So I was like, nah. Okay, so that's the reason behind that. All right, let's get into it. Capricorn, I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if you guys were dealing with a Scorpio before. I feel like for some of you guys, there's a Scorpio in your energy that you guys have dealt with, aside from Aries, or this Aries has big Scorpio in their chart. You guys are making some sort of a judgment call, something about your purpose here. I'm going to try this. Allegorical symbolism. It says something about Christians. There's something about Capricorn. Let me be clear. Depending on who you are, you have to be able to think in a couple of ways, right? So this is, and let me just be very clear because it's a little weird. Allegorical symbol. The most purely Christian suggest the feared day of judgment. It goes on to say Egyptians in their faith come to the same conclusion. It's just said differently, right? At the end of the day, it boils down to judgment. So that's coming from Christians. It says Egyptians here. There was another group of people it mentioned, right? Hold on. Could be. Yeah. The text says basically all of these beliefs or religions or whatever the traditional set of beliefs are, they all believe in a judgment. There's some sort of judgment. Somebody's going to call judgment on something. It actually says, Capricorn, you guys are really scared of this day, this judgment day coming up. Something with Pluto energy. More into it. For some of you guys, you're trying to run away from something that is traditional. I don't want this traditional way of doing something. I still want to be rejuvenated. I still want to live my purpose, but I don't want to do it that way. It's something about the way you guys do things, but it's also something about the end of a cycle. There's something with the end of an old cycle because you have matured. So there's this element of maturity that plays out here, Capricorn. You're trying to make some sort of a decision now, and you're doing it out of maturity. Now, for some of you, it says that you're making peace. It says that you perceive some sort of knowledge about something. But judgment is you receiving some news. There's going to be some news that brings you joy. So Capricorn, there's going to be something pleasant that you hear. You're going to be awakened to something. You're going to receive a message. There's going to be some self-assessment, but there's also atonement. Rejuvenation. I feel like it's necessary for you, Capricorn. The cards say here with the Four of Swords coming out reversed here, you guys have not been allowing yourselves to get the respite that you need. It says that you've been trying really hard to bring two things together, two forces together that are difficult. I want to go into another piece of this, which could be significant for somebody. You're not allowing yourself to get the rest that you need. Another significant piece to this, you have been in pain. This is Four Swords reversed, and I'll get to the other piece of it. The important, not that anything is less important, but this important piece to it for me, you have been in pain trying to reach the first stage of recovery. For some of you, you may have been dealing with some emotional issues here because this speaks to mental and emotional issues where you guys need a time out, but you opt to keep moving. You keep moving. For some of you, there was something that you didn't want to do, something I don't want to do. I resent having to do this. You still had to go on and do something, Capricorn, even though there was some sort of disruption in your life. This is a time of disruption. And it says here, if you guys don't rest and take a break, it's only going to get worse for you. So you want to be really careful with that, okay, Capricorn? That's what we have. So my point is with this, I feel like some of you may be taking a break from this relationship. I woke up to something. I'm taking a break from it. But you want to keep going. Four Swords reverses, you needing to take some sort of a mental break, but you won't. Or you're dealing with a Libra energy. For some of you guys, you may want to take some sort of break. Maybe this has to do with the justice system. Maybe this has to do with a Libra that you want to take a break from. Or maybe some of you in a separate, I don't know. I mean, the Libra could be the one that was cheating. Somebody was cheating. So the Libra could be the third party for all I know. But somebody's taking some sort of a break here from a Libra. Maybe you are in a mental health facility. For some of you, you're doing this because you can't find harmony in a situation. For some of you, you have to remove yourself from a situation. There's something here where if you guys are in some sort of a mental place, it might be about a hospital or something, a hospital that's connected with a religion, or, you know, like a Catholic hospital, like the hospitals, you know, that they got the chapels. This looks like one of them chapels or something like that. But this is actually a mental ward. The cards say that this is something that you need to do, but you won't do it. Okay. It says that you keep going. You guys keep going because you have some sort of desire here. You have the Seven of Cups that comes up reverse. This is about you making a choice about this relationship. But it goes on to say that you are in a confused state. You are in a total state of confusion because there's too much going on. You're unable to focus on all the possibilities that are put before you so that you can make a good choice, right? So it tells me that you guys have opportunities available to you. You have options in love available to you. But the chaos going on around you doesn't really allow you the opportunity to imagine each cup. What would my life be like? So for some of you, if you're in the middle of turmoil and making decisions, there's a possibility you can make the wrong decision because you don't have time to think something through because of the chaos that's going on around you. So I feel like whatever's going on in a relationship in your life, there's a karmic relationship that surrounds you or that you're in or that you were in. You either walked away from it or you decided we can fix this. The common energy, though, is cutting ties. Seven of Cups reversed, if we take a look at it in layman's, is where you get clarity on all the options that are available to you, and none of them are feasible. Not a one, and I think that's what you guys are calling judgment on. For some of you, you call judgment on a Scorpio for something, you're cutting ties. So there's a couple of different things here. I feel like obviously there are instances having to do with work, big Scorpio energy. Something might have to do with somebody causing you guys an injustice, or there's a Libra energy who could be the third party. Scorpio could be the third party. There could be a Scorpio that has Libra in their chart who could be the third party, something like that. I'm just trying to call them off. All right. Aries, let's see what's going on. I got a couple of stories for this one. All right. So we have this energy that comes up, right? Aries, maybe you have Gemini in your chart. For some of you here, you have this Eight of Swords that comes up. So you've been disempowered for some of you. Maybe Capricorn's making some sort of a judgment call, or this is judgment. I hate to say it, guys, but I keep getting something about a judgment. There's something about a mental prison, I'm going to say. But this is the Eight of Swords. So somebody's disempowered. Somebody's living in fear, but the fear and doubts are in their head. They cannot control their thoughts. They keep thinking about something. They keep trying to ponder something, but they don't get anywhere because there's overthinking. Eight of Swords also symbolizes some sort of captivity. What does captivity mean? So when you hear the word captivity, it is you being in some sort of a prison. So it's the same thing. I'm held captive. I'm in captivity. That is prison. That is jail. That is I cannot be set free. Captivity. I can't leave my house because I got an ankle bracelet on. I'm being held captive. Now, some people ain't going to tell you the real truth about why they're held captive. They're going to give you that crap story. Oh, yeah. They forgot to tell you they was drunk when they was doing this and that. You know how that goes. Anyway, so, yeah, there's something about somebody being held captive. So, I mean, I don't want to go there. But there's some fear of jail. There's some fear of prison. Aries, somebody is in prison. Aries, you could be dealing with a Gemini that's currently incarcerated. I don't know if that's the third party. To be honest with you guys, if I wanted to take a look at this another way, never mind, I'll go there after. Somebody's been disempowered. Somebody's power's been taken away. While somebody's locked away in their head, they're supposed to be having some sort of a rebirth, right? Where these changes are supposed to be made. Somebody's making decisions. And the truth about a situation is actually going to come out. Somebody's restricted. The judgment comes out that somebody will be incarcerated. This is going to have some kind of impact on a relationship. Somebody's in their head about this relationship. Somebody's been disempowered here, though. Somebody's denying something. You guys could have asked, Capricorn, you could have asked Aries a question. You could have said, hey, can you tell me a little bit more about this Gemini that shows up here? Really, it says. That's why I use these cards, because they're very detailed. Ooh, confirmation. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Soul Train. Listen. I love it. Anyway, so somebody could be incarcerated. Somebody could be in jail. Somebody could be in a mental prison. Somebody might be hiding the fact that there's a Gemini incarcerated. They ain't gonna tell you the truth. Somebody's hiding something. That's number one. But somebody's denying something. Somebody had a choice. They had choices available to them. They knew what the choices were or are. Well, they knew what they were at that point, because clearly this person's incarcerated now. So they knew what their choices were, and this is what they chose. Or this might be their situation because of what they had available to them. Listen, I don't mean to go off the hood rack, but it is what it is. Somebody is unwilling or unable to make a choice in a situation. I will tell you this, there's an Aries out there that is in jail right now or incarcerated or on the verge of it because they're covering for somebody. You have to make a choice. You either choose yourself or you choose the person that you're locked up for. So whatever this is about, I hope there's a ton of money at the end for you taking this. I mean, it better be racks, because like it doesn't. And then when you come out, never mind. Never mind. Anyway, something is wrong. What is wrong right now can only get worse. There's a difficult situation that is coming up for Aries. There's a difficult situation that is coming up for you, Aries, in this relationship, or whatever's coming up is going to have some impact on your relationship. And it could result in some sort of breakup or divorce. There could be a frustrated partnership. I feel like that's what this is. Like there's avoidance in this relationship, because the Lover's reverse is also avoidant. I am avoiding you. I don't want to see you. On top of this, both you guys have people showing up here as third parties. The common energy between you guys is Lover's reverse. So that right there, somebody could be incarcerated. You guys might have somebody who's in jail, who's still making some sort of impact on your relationship. Or I don't know how they're able to do that, but they're saying something about your relationship. Somebody's saying that you held them captive, Aries, or something like that. Somebody's overthinking. Maybe they're scared about you, or they keep thinking about you, or maybe this is Capricorn. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to call this Aries. Aries, it says that you're locked up. Something about captivity. It says that you denied something and you knew that you had certain choices available to you, but you weren't going to make a choice, unable or unwilling to make a choice. So with that, what's wrong can get worse. A difficult situation is approaching. And it also says to make sure that you have all of your affairs in order. There's something that comes up with taxes. There's something that comes up with insurance. And there's a legal matter that might be outstanding. You guys need to fix that. The cards actually say, the text, your well-being depends on it. So there's something that you guys have to deal with immediately. You may have had some sort of interaction or encounter with a Gemini. This interaction that you had could be clarified by the Lover's reversed. Gemini again. We have Gemini that shows up under incarceration, upright. We have Gemini that shows up again in Lover's reversed. Somebody's frustrated. Whatever happened here, somebody called judgment. For some of you, Capricorn, you could have said, Aries, I'm going to not deal with you right now because you cheated on me with this Gemini. So Aries could have had an affair with a Gemini. There's an Ace of Pentacles that comes up here, right? So there's some sort of new success that comes in. And it looks like maybe you guys have taken care of this issue, whatever this is about. So there's some new success that comes in. There's some new money that comes in. There's new enterprise. And it's new. It's starting, so it's brand new. Planting the seeds. So somebody's talking about this. Somebody's planning. Somebody's like, hey, where are we going to get the money to fund this? We're reaching out to partners. We're doing this and that. Or, I don't know, maybe you're clarifying what you want your business to be. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe you're making sure that's concrete before you actually present whatever to somebody. Like I always say, finished product as much as possible. No, listen, no matter what you do, there's always going to be somebody who can find a way to improve it. And that's why, to be honest with you guys, that's why I'm so against certain rollouts. It's almost like people are so anxious to get things out, even though they know there's going to be so much backlash. Well, I'm like, listen, if you're going to be the first company to put something out, I want to have as little backlash as possible. Why is the deadline? Like, why is it so important? I understand that you know, quarters and things like that, but why are we pushing things out that we know we're going to get slammed about? When you know there are kinks in it, you know it doesn't work, you know it's not prepared, you know the system isn't ready, you know it's not received well, you haven't introduced it properly, you haven't been transparent, yet you still want to roll something out, you still want to move on something. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. So there's this new business venture that's going to bring you some money. Planting seeds for a new venture involving the acquisition of money or financial security. The cards say Aries, prosperity is coming to you. It also says here, the Page of Wands reversed. There's a message of importance that comes in, right? So we know that you're in some sort of a mental prison about something. This could be this new business. Maybe you're all in your head about it. Maybe Capricorn is like, hey, you're not paying any attention to me. I'm in my head about a project that I'm doing right now with a Gemini, says Aries. I don't have time for, this is what I'm doing. I'm being held captive. For some of you guys, you're overthinking, but it could be about a new business venture, which is having an impact on your relationship, and Capricorn is calling judgment on it. But this is about some new business venture, which is going to bring you some money, security. But it can also bring you imprisonment, which is what it looks like. Now, we do have the Page of Wands. It comes out reversed. This is a message that comes in about this project. So this new thing that you guys were waiting for, this message, the message of importance is that there's going to be some sort of a delay with this project, Aries, but this delay is going to cause trouble. There's something that you guys have been expecting, and it is either not going to show up, it's either not going to show up, or there's going to be some sort of a mix-up that's going to have an impact. Oh, man, I think I get it. Ship. Something's going on with a ship. This might be about goods or something. Oh, jeez. I don't know. There's something about a ship here. And that's just my other thinking. All right, so something about a ship. Look out for boats or whatever you're expecting on a boat. Something could be delayed. And I don't know. It might be some sense of urgency with Aries where Aries needs this right away or something like that. There's some decision that needs to be made about something. Hold on. What is that? Somebody's gonna... Okay. Aries, you might want to settle something with a Capricorn. It says something about settling. I don't know what that means. Something about a ship and settling, Aries. That's what it says. You take it how it resonates here. Something about seduction here. Somebody feels like they're not enough. But this Page of Wands, I want to see something. You guys get some bad news. There's some bad news that comes in about a younger energy. I think the younger energy is the third party. The third party could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There could be another Aries here. Or Capricorn. This Aries is the one you cheating with. I don't know. All right? But then I'm going to tell y'all some more. So here's the interesting stuff. I don't know if it's interesting or if it's folly. Take it how, this is a thing too. Whenever I do earth energy, I have to say I'm not necessarily in a rush to do earth energy. Their readings are always slow. It's just like, oh my goodness. Oh, Who are they? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. In terms of pace with the reads, like who's got the fastest energy, I would have to say Taurus. Taurus is like bout it. They don't play da-da-da. They be bout it. Capricorn, sneaky. Virgo, listen. Anyway, yeah, there's something with the ship here. The interesting piece to this, guys, now, in terms of the lovers, this is a common energy that you guys both share, Capricorn and Aries together, common energy. We've been cheating. Not just you. Not just I. We've been cheating. So y'all been cheating and stuff. Capricorn, it says you was trying to cheat with a Scorpio. Ciao. Awakening, reckoning, scared of judgment. Ooh, it's about to come on out. Capricorn, it says that you was cheating with, if you was cheating, you was cheating with a Scorpio, right? And then you was probably messing with a Libra. Ooh, child, player. Okay. Aries, let's take a look at you. So Aries, if you were cheating, it says here you was cheating with a Gemini. For some of you, Aries, you were cheating with a Gemini that's in jail, or the Gemini that you was messing with in jail, they found out you was messing with somebody else on the outside. Yup. So if you in jail right now listening, it says your Aries was cheating with a Gemini. Ciao. Ooh, I know y'all be listening in the jailhouse too. I don't know how. All right, something happened on a ship here. All right, so we have lovers reverse. Obviously, there's something with the separation. I feel like Aries may have thought, you're my soulmate, you're my life partner, but you succumbed to some sort of seduction. But it also says that somebody did not feel like they were enough. So Aries, if you didn't feel like you were enough, maybe that's why you allowed this Gemini to, I don't know. Let me be very careful. Maybe that's why you entertained this Gemini, Capricorn. A little sneaky, right? Maybe you was messing with a Scorpio. I don't know. Let me see if I could get... Do I have them T cards? No. Hold on. Let me get this conversation. Let me see what's going on. This one came up. See, but I didn't pull the love cards. I don't really... I'll pull them. We already know they broke up. Y'all broke up. It's a wrap. Anyway... Let's see what's going on here. I wanted to make these a little bit more lovey-dovey. It wasn't hard because of the Lovers card, but also the Seven of Cups coming out reverse and somebody calling judgment. Yeah, this could be a love read. This could also be a relationship read too. You guys are becoming more smart. For some of you, you could have, like, this is going to sound so vain. You could have been like two hot people who got together at some point, and then later on you're like, oh, okay, I can have beauty and brains at the same time. Like, you guys discover, oh, wow, we're not just hot, we could be smart too, like that. So it could be like a ditzy couple if you're a Capricorn Aries couple. I don't know. This could be a younger, like the kissy faces online, like them. It can also, yeah, but then you have this person there. You just got this younger energy to try to seduce somebody. This Aries might be the jump off. If you're a cross watcher and you're messing with a Capricorn, this Aries might be the jump off in the read. Give me a conversation. What's going on, Capricorn? I'm kidding, guys. Oh. I find you incredibly attractive, but I don't feel you. I feel like, Capricorn, you were questioning Aries all along. I find you attractive, but I don't feel you. Could this be a karmic relationship? And when people say I don't feel you, it's like the vibe you're giving off is just not... You look good, but you know, your ways is garbage, like, or you grimy, or like, I don't know. Give me more. Give me one, Capricorn. What do you have to say to Aries? Twin flame. Okay, so twin flame. So you feel like there's this serious connection, but you still like, is this a karmic relationship? I still feel like you're thinking like, how come I'm questioning you? Aries, what do you have to say to Capricorn? I feel terrible for hurting you. Yep. Ooh, Aries, was you out sleeping around? How long I've been up here? 30. Oh yeah, I'm about to get to the jump off. I feel terrible for hurting you, says Aries to Capricorn. Or however this goes. It could have went the other way. I am not intimidated by you. I feel terrible for you, but you kind of are, because you said you did this for ego. Ego and fear. You didn't feel like you were enough. That's why you cheated, Aries. That's what it says. Capricorn was like, why'd you do that? Hold on. I was pretending to be someone else. Okay, so you pretending. Okay. Give me the common message between these two, please. What's the common message? I'm planning on reaching out to you soon. It's going to be a slow ship ride. Good luck with that. I feel like there's something that could be going on with how long something takes to happen. There's something with a mix-up that's going to happen. I'm reaching out to you soon. Please remember, everybody does not work at the same pace. Even when I read this energy for Capricorn, I feel like this... not very... maybe it's because it's snowing where I am. I don't know. This energy of aloof, like I'll reach out to you soon. Basically, their busy schedule, it's going to be a ship's pace. Let's put it that way. A ship's pace is very slow. Jealousy, wait, jealous and possessive. I'm planning on reaching out to you soon. No, I'm not jealous. No, I'm not possessive. I guess that's why both of y'all is having affairs on each other or whatever's going on. This might be secrets and deception. There's no secret. This might be an open relationship. Yeah, I think like somebody here is a jump off. I don't know, whatever. All right. Okay. What else do I need to know? Tell me about the lovers. Ooh. Why did they actually break up? I don't think these cards are going to tell me why, but I know somebody cheated, but... The lovers reversed. I feel terrible for hurting you. I find you attractive, but I don't feel you. I'm not intimidated by you. You're my twin flame. I was pretending to be someone else. I think both you guys have been pretty honest. I think there's been some disagreements here. Somebody thinks they look good. Success comes out reverse here. Somebody didn't want you to have success. I don't feel like I'm using the right cards. Hold on, y'all. Let me get some. These cards are not the right cards. These are more like clarify the T. Hold up. Yeah. Somebody could be in a public eye. Somebody could be an Aquarius, whatever that's about. Maybe somebody has Aquarius in their chart. Lovers comes out reversed here. Somebody could have cheated. There could have been a separation. Maybe there's a divorce. Somebody could have moved out. What's going on in this relationship with lovers, please? I see that there's been a breakup, right? Somebody's arguing over somebody, too. There's been an argument over a Gemini. Aries and Capricorn arguing over a Gemini. Love somebody, something about love is a beautiful journey, right path. Somebody wants to go the right path. That's why there was a breakup. Or maybe there's a Gemini that felt like you're on the wrong path. I don't know. I guess they felt like they was going to determine alone time. Some of you guys need to take this alone time. You weren't able to get it. There was somebody doing this on purposely causing illusions. And the text actually does speak to somebody waking up and coming out of an illusion. Right? Where things are not murky for you anymore. Some of you guys realize, okay, somebody's been cheating on me. My person cheated on me. Right? I want to take the right path. That could be the reason for a breakup. All right? This doesn't have to be a person, this lover's reverse. It could simply be the energy between you guys. There's a breakup. I'm frustrated. I want to separate. You failed to meet my expectations. I failed to meet your test. Avoidance of choice. Some of you guys choose to stay. Some of you are overcommitted to something that's not right. But you could be overcommitted to something and being on the right path. It could be yourself. Committed to utilizing your brains. And being okay with being good looking. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, as long as you're humble. Obviously, I'm waking up, kissing the mirror and all that. Connection. For some of you guys, there's something about a connection. Connecting souls, cherish, wedding. Some of you guys could have been married. This might be a breakup. Or there's a Gemini here that's married. But it says right path. There was an illusion. Somebody didn't tell you guys that they were married. Somebody could have had an affair with a married person. Both of y'all was cheating anyway, looked like to me, but this Gemini person was married. Maybe these two people over here weren't. Whoever if you were cheating with a Scorpio, yous weren't married, it doesn't look like. This one over here, this Aries was cheating with a married Gemini. Wedding. Taking your relationship to the next level. They were cheating with somebody who thought they were going to go to the next level or something like that. Or both. This is both you guys. You guys thought you were going to get married because it's a common energy. A connection, illusions. I don't feel like you guys lied to each other. I feel like there was a Gemini lying to themselves. You guys, I don't see where you guys lied to each other. I think you've been very honest. There was no deception. There were no secrets. It was more like, I don't give no what's what you do, but I kind of do. I feel like this was a wishy-washy. Somebody was a jump off. That's what I feel. I don't know. I don't know what this is. If this is, the whole set is going to be like this. Oh my goodness. Prepare yourself. Oh my goodness. Let me see. What? Okay, let me get some other cards because I'm not clear. What do I need to know about this Lover's reverse? So y'all separated. Okay. I want to clarify right path. Hold on. Right path is ending something. The right path could be a Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio energy. Ending something. This could simply mean, because they're major arcanas, that we are breaking up, or I'm going to overcommit to something, or we are broken up. We're going to transform. We're just going to end this. Ooh, or these are the two people y'all cheated with, child. Tell me what's going on here. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. Somebody wanted their wishes to come true. Something with good health. Money. Wedding. I just think somebody put an end to a marriage, or there's a Virgo involved in here. There's a Virgo that shows up too. Accomplishments and inheritance. Somebody was in it for the money. Somebody won't get divorced because of money. If you're dealing with somebody who is married, I don't think you know this person is married. These two over here don't seem to be married. This person who's coming in between you guys is married. This one's coming in between you guys. This one seems like they were just jumping off with a Scorpio, or both these people, a Scorpio and a Gemini, came up to get something going on with y'all, to cancel something out, something about an inheritance, a Virgo. What's up with this in here? What's the accomplishment? Somebody was going to try and marry for money. They wanted somebody to have scattered energy, same old, complex situation. Somebody was doing something, tricking people. Yeah, it's all about illusion. Somebody lied. They were married and they're not. Now, it's coming out. Somebody's trying to control something. Could be a Libra, a Gemini again, trying to control something. Maybe trying to control some sort of a narrative. Somebody could be very moody. Somebody's stability is in question. There's something about somebody not being consistent with their honor. Neglect and dependence, hidden motives. Whoever this Gemini is, they got hidden motives. They were working to off somebody or something with a Scorpio. There's a Gemini, they could have been working to off a Scorpio. They could have confirmation. They could have been working with a Virgo to do something with a Scorpio or hide a Scorpio. Something trying to get wins. There's an investigation going on. That's a whole separate something. I'm going to leave that there. That person is just messy. Celebration. Something with a car. Defeated. Whoever this Gemini is, they got defeated. Play with me. This person's a fallen star. This could be an Aquarius too. I don't know what this is. I really don't. This reading was over a long time ago. I don't know. There's something with death here, for inheritance money, and people fighting. I'll tell you that. There's also the common energy is this illusion of some fake wedding is over. Whoever these people are, if they got married, they don't even like each other. And they start cheating immediately. Someone's a fake relationship. They don't care what each other does. Like, they could go into any bed they want, whatever. It's an open relationship. I really hope the rest of y'all's energy ain't like this, because... Anyway, I feel terrible for hurting you. Cheating with a stinking dank. Child. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I don't want to do the whole crime thing. I think we've seen crime. We know that there's some judgment, somebody going to jail, right? We know it could be a Gemini or it could be Aries going to jail. And this read, Aries is showing up as a jailbird, so I don't know. You know, some people like jail. They say it's a vacation. They say 3 meals a day. You ain't got to. I think they do work, though. They work. But they like, you get to play cards. Why would I put up with whining kids when I can go sit in the jailhouse and enjoy? Let me stop. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Thanks for tuning in to Zen Romance Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Oh, there's some news coming out. About some property. A property theft. A Pisces. A table. A Pisces and a Leo was talking at a table. With a Capricorn. Anyway, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.